kayak, headed out to save a boat that is stranded on the rocks at West Crib. The boat belongs to a friend of his whose name is Parrish. We've been trying to reach Parrish by cell phone to talk about what's happening with his boat. This is the boat I talked about in a recent video. The boat that has the 600-pound anchor, and yet the force of the water and the wind just moving it around like a toy boat in a tub. So, will Chris make it? Will he get on board? Will he do this safely? Is the boat compromised? All questions for our next video. I think I'll let it run just a little bit longer, just to see if Chris gets in there. I'm hoping that we'll be able to get this footage, and it'll be something that will be safe, and something that will be interesting, and that we won't have any bad situations. He's at the boat now, and he's going towards the rock side of the boat, which I don't know is the best area, but Chris is a very advanced kayaker, so I'm hoping that he does this in a safe manner. He's just to the right of that decking that's out on the float with the ramp attached to it just behind the boat. So we're going to see what happens now. Chris appears to be maneuvering himself in a position where he can, I think, tie his kayak up to that raft. By doing so, he might be able to use that to board the boat. He is getting out of the kayak right now. Again, he's on that float, and it looks like he'll be attaching the kayak, or actually bringing the kayak up onto the float. Hopefully he has something to secure that, because the waves are still rocking and rolling out here. And I'm not quite sure if he's going to be able to reach over and get onto that other large houseboat, but we remain hopeful. He's still on that float. I'm not quite sure how he's going to maneuver that to get closer to that large houseboat. We've been concerned that there's been some damage done to the hull of the boat because of the rocks in the area. Again, we're not sure what Chris is going to find. I'm not even sure if he can get on the boat. But it's an adventure, to say the least. So we're at a little pause in the action here. I'm trying to keep this going just to make sure Chris is safe, and that we can hopefully have a positive outcome. Chris appears to be on the other side of the float, just about to board the boat. He appears to be on the back of the boat, and hopefully he's not in the water. Can't quite tell. But it is very rough out there, and as I said, hopefully he's doing this in a safe manner. Again, we're not sure what he's going to find, but this is a significant issue for the boat. Not sure what's going to happen, but it appears that Chris is on the boat. He's on the boat, and he's climbing onto what looks like to be the main drive area. Looks like he's opening a piece of protective tarp to climb underneath. And it looks like he's having a little bit of difficulty doing it, but seems to be getting the job done. He's inside. He's inside.